All right, so it says a chemist needs 2,200 milliliters of potassium chloride to complete an experiment. She has 2 liters. Okay, so that's how much she has. I want to know how many more liters does she need. So we want to know how many liters she needs. So we're starting, because we start on green, with 2,200 milliliters. Okay, we always put it over 1. We're trying to get to liters. Liters. So we're trying to get rid of milliliters. So we find our conversion, looking. 1 liter, and I'll put a box around it for you. 1 liter, and I made it so you can not have to go back and forth between the slide this time, because sometimes you will be given that information. So 1 liter, so my 1 goes up on top, and 1,000 goes on the bottom. All right, so now I can cancel out my milliliters. I can cancel out my milliliters. And I do 2,200 times 1, which is 2,200. And I do 1 times 1,000, so 1,000. All right. So now we're sitting here and we have to figure out, remember, when we are dividing by zeros or powers of 10 in this case, you can get rid of the zeros. So I can get rid of a 0 down here and a 0 up here. I can get rid of a 0 down here and a 0 up here. So now I have to sit here and do 22 divided by 10, which if we were to do 22 divided by 10, we can sit here and go 2, 2. Now, place value wise, all you're doing is moving that decimal point 1 time. So swooping it. So we swoop it into, or in between, the 2 and the 2. So technically, 2,200 divided by 1,000 is 2.2 liters. All right, well, I want to know how many more liters does she need if she has 2 liters. Well, if I have 2 liters, I'm technically taking 2. I could have to see what the difference is between it. So you would subtract 2.0 minus 2.2. So if we're going to subtract that, and you'll have that line there. If I'm going to subtract that, I drop my decimal point down, and I get 2 minus 0 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So how many more liters does she need? She needs 0.2 more liters. All right, so that's DMR for today.